Hey, now. All right. There's George Strait.
Yes,
That's good
sir.
stuff. The old. What are you talking about back there in the back? My goodness.
Business talk.
Business.
We were still discussing chickens. Sorry.
Oh, never
The monitors at home, if you'll check those out when we get ready for those, the chickens are pretty funny.
They are pretty cute, aren't they? The
Not
rubber
even
chickens.
not even the look of them, it's the sound of the.
They squeak.
yes,
Which is
they're-
kind of unusual for a chicken, I think.
I haven't heard a lot of squeaking
No,
chickens.
No.
Me either.
No, absolutely not. All right, it is the 9 o'clock hour. Our up-and-coming country artist.
Whose name I have been mispronouncing all night long, and
Yes, and in
so beg
turn,
forgiveness.
the rest of us have been mispronouncing.
Because
So,
I blew
Justin,
it.
I
we
know how it feels,
apologize
Justin.
for
I know how it feels.
That's right. From Jamboree.
Yeah, exactly. She gets it.
Yeah,
Justin G.
G. Well, I told him until 10
G-E-E.
o'clock tonight it's Justin Gee, regardless. So
Hey, y'all let me come in here. So
that's right. Well, and
call me
now, you
whatever
know what?
want
That's
to.
all the more reason that folks will now remember. They're going to go, well, hey, that's the guy they messed up his name. It's Justin G, not Gee.
You gotta have something to be remembered by, right?
Well, I'm guessing your music is probably going to speak for itself, right?
That's what I'm hoping.
All right. Your up-and-coming country artist delivered by Small Town Pizza. And our thanks to Matt and all the folks of Small Town Pizza. All right. Carol, I'm going to turn it over to you. It is all yours, my friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Justin. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Hey,
We're glad you're here. Tell us a little bit about you. Where you from?
I am originally from Conyers, Georgia.
Okay.
We live over in Oxford now. I've been doing music like literally my whole life. One of the first memories I have is being on Panama City Beach with my dad, and he was playing Georgia Peaches by Leonard Skinner, and I'm singing with him. So, I can always remember being around music. And
So it runs in the family,
yeah,
obviously.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
He taught me about everything I know about guitar, so I got to throw thanks out there for that. But when I was like 11, I started writing songs. Started playing guitar when I was 16. And 21, I moved up to Nashville and moved back down here. It wasn't a bad experience. It was a really great experience. It's just up there, it's hard to stand out, I guess.
Well, because everybody's good
Right,
that you see,
exactly.
and whereas you may be great,
Yeah, and
there's so much competition there. It's hard to stand
so
out.
I moved
You're
back
right.
down here to start playing in the local bars and build a fan base from the bottom up. Seemed like the best way to do it to me. So.
That's great. That is great. So you're going to be. How can people find you real quick before we get started?
You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/JustinGMusic, as well as Reverb Nation, same thing, ReverbNation.com, Justin G Music, and YouTube. Same
Great.
thing. So.
All right, check him out, guys. If you ready to give us a
Yeah.
let us hear one? No, he's not. I'm sorry, because Rich is not ready for you to.
We gotta get Rich ready.
Now, do you have a CD available for purchase or music we can download?
I do. I don't have a CD available.
Okay.
No. Like I said, we are starting out in a sense at this whole professionally doing this. So we're working on it right now. We did just acquire something that we're going to try to get some pretty good CDs out there for you guys. On the Reverb Nation, you can download the stuff on there. It's all off of live tracks, so it's not like great quality, but we got a lot of videos on YouTube and everything. So you can go on there and check it out. Just
All right. Any shows coming up soon?
yeah, absolutely. We got we play every single Sunday out at Sean O'Brien's Roadhouse. Great place. It's in Jackson, Georgia. Everybody should check this place out. We also play every Tuesday in Cooper's Corner and Grayson. We're playing at the Relay for Life in Covington.
Awesome.
There's several different things we got coming up. We're playing a couple of festivals. We're playing Fusions in Monroe on May 26th. So yeah,
That's a neat little place.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. We've got a lot of support from the local areas around
Good.
here, and it's great. It's really great. So yeah, you can check out, like I said, the Facebook page or the Reverb Nation. We've got everything on there, so you can check out a complete list on there.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, by the way, we are just about set, and while I am talking and fumbling around with microphones, I am going to ask that Concord Cowboy, or maybe even maybe even Breezy say a few words. Oh, you know what? Actually, Concord Cowboy did have a couple of little announcements
Yes.
he wanted to make while I'm doing this. So,
Well,
Cowboy?
the American Legion in Noonan calls for Corey this Saturday. Starts at 12 and goes all day long. And Byron Post Band, we've had them in. They're going to be
They were
there.
great, yeah.
They are going to rock it.
Yeah,
I've
they
already,
always do.
I've already talked to CJ, the drummer. They're planning on putting on a show. And, of course, Van Perry.
The Band
Lost
Perry
Trailers.
over at West Georgia this
Yes.
weekend.
Tavern 120, grand opening. Dallas Martin and Jordan Rager are going to be out there.
Two of our favorites.
And Nick Mallory.
Nick Malloy
Yeah.
out of Macon. We've been mentioning him on our shows from his car wreck. He was released from the Macon, the hospital there, unfortunately, and it has been shipped to Shepherd Spinal Center for more rehab. So continue to keep him in your thoughts and prayers if you're in the Bear area.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a great
Nice
catch?
catch.
They're throwing things at me, but I caught it.
No. I wasn't throwing it at you. I was throwing it to you. And you
Okay.
made a heck of a grab.
What can I say?
That was a heck of a grab.
Okay, are we ready now with the mics? We're ready. So we are ready to hear our first song.
Awesome.
We are, indeed.
Okay, well, this song is called Remember Me. I wrote this probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Started writing it when I was still living here before I moved to Nashville. Ended it once I actually moved to Nashville. So it had a little line about Nashville in it, but I kind of took it out for y'all here. You see what I mean? Hope y'all know how much this music means to me. All the lying and the cheating songs have got me through. A lot of hard times, a lot of good times, a lot of times when I felt weak. Now I wanna do the same thing for you. Well, I don't wanna be rich, I just wanna be remembered. I don't need a whole lot of money to get by. I want y'all to hear my music and my lyrics in the future. I just want someone to remember me when I die. It's a long way from here to where I come from, but I know that I'm right where I need to be. 'Cause all the dreams I've had for so long that seem so out of reach are coming true on the Bear with Uncle Rich, Carol, and Breezy. And I don't wanna be rich, I just wanna be remembered. I don't need a whole lot of money to get by. I want y'all to hear my music and my lyrics in the future. I just want someone to remember me when I die. In the barrooms on the sidewalk, standing in the middle of the street, I'll do whatever it takes. I want y'all to remember me. I don't wanna be rich, I just wanna be remembered. I don't need a whole lot of money to get by. I want y'all to hear my music and my lyrics in the future. I just want someone to remember me when I die. I just want someone to remember me when I die.
That was great.
Thank you.
Now tell me again, when did you write that one? And I love the little part you snuck in about all of us.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Hey, got my
You
vote.
have to say that's
That
pretty cool.
was awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Very
Very
cool.
That was
awesome.
good.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact date. It's been a long time. Like, that's been one of my kind of trademark songs throughout it. If anybody who knows me and knows my music pretty much became a fan because of that a lot of times.
Mhm.
And
You need to keep that line in there. I think that line's going to make it over the top. Don't you think
No
so?
doubt.
I mean,
No
people are going
doubt.
to be begging more because you mention
Sure.
us.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think so. We're kind of a big deal.
Well, yeah.
That's what I think, too.
We are. I mean, not every radio group has like 100 and
63.
likes on Facebook.
See?
you see what I'm talking about?
I mean, that's
We need more than that.
unprecedented.
Hey.
Unprecedented.
I'm all about y'all.
We got 3 just this week.
See,
There you go.
it's racking up there.
We've averaged about 3 every week for
We
about
have.
the past 3 years, so
We're getting there.
that's about it.
But that adds up, though.
Well, sure, to 163
And we
over 3
appreciate
years.
all 163 of them.
Oh, we do.
If I can
We
get
have.
3 Facebook likes a week, I'm doing good. So,
Now, look, don't be stealing our thunder
I'm
now.
big time. I'm
I really can't describe him yet.
The sound.
Well, I mean, the song
Breezy
is
gets
not
very
necessarily.
introspective on all of this. You have to understand.
She is.
I love it.
She's deep.
It's not necessarily sad, and it's not necessarily happy.
Yeah.
It was described to me more as
But it's-
soulful country.
Right. Sort of
That's
soulful.
a good way. Good way to
And
explain.
as of right now, I think you're one of the more. It's like you're not trying too hard. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Laid
But it's like
back,
it's like
relaxed.
yeah, it's
Very
like you
casual,
don't.
very
It's like you
natural.
don't have to try. You have
Yep.
that
Yep.
natural voice,
Thank
and
you
it's
so
coming
much.
out
I
naturally.
really appreciate that.
And that was Zach Baker that commented on the soulful
Right.
side. Yes.
Awesome. I love their music, man. Zach Baker's been really awesome. As well as Robbie Parker. I know we were talking about
Yeah, we was talking about Robbie earlier.
Robbie Parker's my homeboy now.
Yes.
You know, he's
We had fun with him last month in here.
Yeah.
We had a good time. He did a good job for us.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah.
Absolutely blew us away when he was
That
in.
boy's good. If y'all ain't heard him, go check him out because he's the real deal.
Of course, all of ours have blown us away every
know,
week. We
I
keep
know.
it just is
Carol's
amazing
so
the
good.
talent.
Well, except for the. Well,
Okay,
never
we're
mind.
not going there. That was over a year ago. Let it go.
I will. I'm just saying there is that one exception to the rule. The rule is everybody's been talented. We have had the one exception, just like you will have in anything you do.
So, but just one out of a year and a half, almost
Oh,
2
wow,
years.
yeah.
2 years in July.
Mhm.
How about that?
No doubt. Hard to believe.
I know.
All right, we're going to take a time out and get back with more from Justin G.
G.
Thank you very much, Justin G. And we'll do that right after this timeout. South Metro's Best Country, 92.5 The Bear.
Animals from
That was Point University.
You don't
Oh no!
recap.
I'm sorry.
That wasn't a song.
I don't need a recap.
What are
I'm
you-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, we need to give a special shout out to Matt over at Small Town Pizza,
Yes.
taking good care of us as our sponsor for our up and coming artists.
Mhm. I did say a while
did
ago,
earlier. We
delivered
did
by
mention
Small
it, but-
Town, but we also need to mention the fact that Breezy was thirsty. We sent Cowboy on a run, and Matt was already closed, and he opened up
Oh, thank
just
you,
to
Matt.
get
Thank you,
Matt's
Cowboy.
fabulous.
Yeah.
just to get
both
Breezy's
great.
drink.
Between Matt and Cowboy, they take good care of us around here.
Yes, they do.
I'm just saying. They're
no
great people.
question about it. All right, we are back with Justin G.
G-E-E. How about that?
G. No.
G.
G-E-E.
G-E-E.
That's right. Not even G-T-E.
No.
G-E-E.
I think I'm just gonna drop the 2 E's. before
You
we-
need to write a song.
You just go with the
G.
G.
Yeah.
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 could.
That
You
one.
gotta write a song with your last name.
Yeah.
G. What a great
I've
idea.
been trying to do that for a while, actually. It's not as easy as you
Just
think.
yeah, it's just not happening, is it? It's not happening. All right, we are glad to have you with us. And again, remind folks website, Facebook, where they can find out more.
At www.facebook.com/ChustinGEE Music, and same thing on Reverb Nation as well as YouTube. Just Justin G Music behind them, and you'll find me. I'm on there.
All right, cool. You
Check
ready?
'em out.
Ready to do another one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
This song I'm gonna do, like I told you guys, I did live up in Nashville for 2.5 years. This was written by one of my really good friends up there, Miss Joy Collins. She she wrote the song, and I heard it one night when she was playing it. Well, she actually wasn't playing it. The guy she co-wrote it with was, and she, I told her I loved the song so much and everything. And a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to her on Facebook, and I told her, I was like, she's got an album coming out soon. You guys can check her out. It's facebook.com/Joy Collins, and she's got an album coming out. And I said, well, why didn't you put that song on there? She was like, well, it's kind of more of a guy song. Why don't you do it? And so she sent me the song, and I listened to it and learned it, and it's really going over well with everybody. So it's called Lost and Found. Lost in my own mind, I had to stop and get a drink, fill my tank with gasoline. Once I crossed that Tennessee line, Nashville bound down 65, there ain't no turning around. Well, don't blame my imperfections for our unsolid ground. We both made this decision. This is anger and depression without that gavel coming down. The road I traveled led me more than just your memory. It taught me lessons of forgiveness, giving in to not be helpless. Keep the faith and stay on track. No regrets learned from the past. Keep the ring off your left hand. My devotion's to the band. Here's your chance. Go find you a better man. I found peace in my own mind. There's no future in the past. No point in looking back. There's nothing left to say. Tomorrow's coming either way. We can't put our lives on hold. And there's a crowd here waiting for me, and they expect to see a show. The lights, the stage, the action, it's my only satisfaction. I'm walking in, I've gotta go. The road I traveled led me to more than just your memory. It taught me lessons of forgiveness, giving in to not be helpless. Keep the faith and stay on track. No regrets learned from the past. Keep the ring off your left hand. My devotion's to the band. Here's your chance to go find you a better man. Letting go of hanging on, holding on to being strong. I've been waiting on this moment for so long. Keep the ring off your left hand. My devotion's to a band. Here's your chance to go find you a better ring upon your hand. My devotion is to the band. Here's your chance, go find you a better man.
Well, we're not on. There we go.
I'm pointing that way.
I know.
Is nobody watching the director
No, we were
over
not
here?
watching the director.
not
No
really.
kidding. I got that. You know what? From now on, here's where I'm pointing.
There you go.
Because he's paying
He is
attention.
paying attention. I was still in a musical kind of daze from that song.
Carol likes to.
I do. I
Listen
kind of like
to the
getting
music,
into it,
so-
listening to it, kind of getting the feel for it. I really
Okay,
Yeah.
but
That
see,
one-
She
that one's
likes to
really-
enjoy the
okay,
music.
until 10 you're working. You're not at a concert. You ain't flicking the bic looking for the encore. No.
Hey, yeah,
It's a cell phone now.
let her groove if she wants.
Has it been that long since I've been to a
It has.
concert?
Now they turn
Nobody
on their cell
uses.
phones
They don't
and-
use lighters anymore.
I'm sure
The
some
phone
probably
is
do, but most places don't.
People got tired of burning their fingers.
There's not a
No
lot of
doubt.
smoking venues left anymore.
Well, that's still really. The
Really?
smoking venues has nothing to do with the Bic lighters and what
Okay,
they're
fine.
smoking. Yeah, you're
That's
right.
true.
They might not be smoking like,
That's true.
They might not be supposed to be smoking.
Right.
You're right about that.
All right, Justin reminds me of two people.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, one is, and I hate it because I can't remember any of their names.
Well, that's really going to help us.
One
Bruce.
is the guy who sang "The Fish in the Sea."
The fish in the sea.
Oh Lord, I don't know how to take that.
Oh, you're talking about Uncle Cracker. Yeah.
Yes,
Follow
yes.
me.
How can I? Yeah, okay.
Follow
How
me.
can I
I
not
take that
remember
good.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one is Everlast.
Okay.
I've actually been asked
Do you know?
to do Everlast.
There we
Okay,
go. See,
I think
can see that.
you would do a very good Everlast
I
song.
can see that. The first one's still kind of, I can't quite wrap my brain around that
Yeah,
one yet. But
how I got fish in the sea.
I don't know how you came up with that one. In a boat with, no.
I just couldn't think of his name, but yeah. See, look, he sounds good singing it right now.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
That is definitely
That's-
that is Breezy's that is a compliment coming from
I
Breezy.
take
That is
that as a
huge.
huge
That's
compliment.
huge.
Trust me.
No question about
That's
it.
funny.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: what about something where you just kind of cut it loose? So far, you kind of doing a little laid back and a little bluesy kind of mellow kind of thing. But what about something where you kind of just
Rock out.
free your mind?
I sure do got one for you. Let me take a moment just before we play this to let y'all know if anybody does go check me out on any of my pages or anything, please don't play this around your kids because it's edited here, but it's not on my pages. So just be you have been warned.
Right, but this is the family
family-friendly version here.
And I don't have the family version online anywhere yet, so
'Cause we
it's
are-
coming though.
We are a family show.
All right. This song is called. Somebody's phone's ringing. No, I'm sorry. This song is called "Other Outlaws Like Me." Well, I was born the son of a rambling man. I guess you could say it's in my blood. But we all have choices. I could have chosen a different path. And there's just no way I ever would. Late nights in smoky bars, strumming on this old guitar. That's where I earned my degree. Paying dues like they used to with other outlaws like me. I live my life the way I choose, with no regrets, no apologies. This life may leave me singing the blues. Then again, it just might lead to other outlaws like me. I moved up to Nashville when I turned 21, where all my dreams were supposed to come true. My first taste of freedom kinda tasted like bad things. Cigarettes, pills, and 90 proof. And whether I was wrong or right, I'll sleep just fine tonight. I made some friends and memories, doing what I love to do with other outlaws like me. I live my life the way I choose, with no regrets, no apologies. This life may leave me singing the blues. Then again, it just might lead to other outlaws like me. I thought long and hard before I chose this life, but at the end of the day, you know it's always like I feel drawn to these outlaw ways. Living life on the edge and staying up for days, and I don't really care what you think. Just because you hate your life, you want to try and bring me down to the level you're on. But that's a waste of time, cause I'll be dead and gone before I let them chain me down to a desk. The wife's always complaining cause the house is a mess. Your kids don't listen, so you give them pills. Ain't got no money, stressing about your stacked up bills. Nope, I'd rather die than to live that way. So think what you want and I'ma be okay, running wild with a dying breed. Other outlaws like me, I live my life the way I choose, with no regrets, no apologies. This life may leave me singing the blues. Then again, it just might lead to other outlaws like me. Yeah. Other outlaws just like me.
Oh, I didn't want that one to end.
That was just a quick ending.
I didn't want that to end.
Agreed.
That was good. And I
Yeah.
really liked
Wow.
the part where you kind of broke away from the musical singing part.
A little,
Did a little, not quite
rap.
rapping, but a little.
Close to it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's what that song in particular, just let me say, I'm very proud of that one. That's embodies everything I am and about, really. Just got done writing that one a couple weeks ago. But, you know, I try to tell people, they always ask me, like, what kind of music do you do? And it's hard to really say that. You know, a lot of people say I'm country, but a lot of people say I'm not, too. And, you know, I've never claimed to be like, I don't hunt and fish and all this. I mean, I'm not the traditional country. I grew up in city format. But I'm about as redneck as I come, I guess, when some people say, you know, we go out and we get drunk and have a good time, you know what I mean? But I play everything from, you know, we got a Corey Smith song that we mixed a little Vanilla Ice in with. And so, I mean, you know
That's
what I'm
cool.
saying? We play just, I play what I like. And it seems like other people are feeling that and they're liking it too. So, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess.
I would agree that this day and time, it's a lot different than it was 20, 30 years ago. I know when I was growing up, everybody was split off into specific genres or
Yes.
formats. You either liked country or you liked, and even when you liked rock, you liked either heavy metal or
Southern
you liked
rock.
top 40
Yeah.
or so.
Yeah.
It was so many. But now I think, and I don't know how much of an influence the new country has had on it, but there are so many younger people that have been drawn to
Yes.
country music because of so many of the up-and-coming artists that have made it big, whether they've got a classic country sound or they've got a new country sound.
Mm-hmm.
It has brought them together, and you hear a lot
They
more.
do.
And I think, too, also the rap and hip-hop world has
Yes.
had a big impact and influence
It has.
on it as well.
It's-
Bringing country and hip-hop, I think, have
Kind of
brought,
Yeah,
blended
they have.
and helped bring
know,
everybody
well,
into.
People like Colt Ford and Brantley
Yes.
Gilbert really like that. They have turned a new leaf on what is acceptable in country music. Really, I mean,
Right.
I remember when Colt Ford first came out. I was on the way to work over in Lithonia, and you know they were talking on a radio station saying that you know we're not going to play that because it's not country. And
But it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
It
is.
is.
And you know those
country.
lines, like you said, you know, you were either this music or this music.
Right.
Everything's blended.
It
now.
is blended.
There's no clear-cut definition or
No.
lines anymore.
And I think we would all agree, at least the people in this room, a good song is a good song.
Amen.
I don't care who's
I
playing
agree.
it or how they're playing it, man. If it's a good song and it's a
Exactly.
talented artist, it's good. You're going to
just like
enjoy
good
it if you like
music.
music.
Exactly.
Right. Very good point.
Yeah.
Very true. The difference, I would say, though, one difference between you and Colt Ford, Colt raps because he cannot sing. You can sing, and you just actually wrote a song that's got a little rap to it.
Exactly.
So that's a cool thing.
It is very
I
cool.
love that. All right, we're going to take a break. You got another song you can do for us when we get
Great.
back?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll get back with more. Justin G is who we are with. Stay with us. More on 92.5 The Bear.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean Cleves, the Legends Master on
Oh, hey now. Keeping it real with Uncle Rich Carroll and Breezy. And
And
we
Big D's
are back.
threatening to roll up the newspaper and take it
Let
at
me
us
tell
again.
you something.
You don't have to threaten me, you just have to tell me.
Somebody got to get a control on you teachers. You teachers have run roughshod over this classroom too long. Big D is here to restore order. Restore the order, my friend.
He gets violent with that thing. He's like, smack you on
There
the head
was
with it.
no violence whatsoever. I didn't see any. There's no violence on the tape. None whatsoever at all. He just snapped you folks to attention.
I was scared of him when I first saw him.
Yeah, see?
I do not
And then-
believe that
and then
at all.
Well, the first time I met Big D, he had a problem out here. So when he was fixing the problem, I'm like, oh man, he's scared.
But he fixed it though, right?
Yeah.
He is a problem solver.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
But in a nutshell, he's just a big old teddy bear.
That's right.
Same for
That's-
Justin. I was out there, I'm like, whoa.
Really?
And then we talked about dolls.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he's so nice.
Okay.
Hey, now, there needs to be some context to that.
Yeah, hang on. That's like
Backstory.
that's like throwing a
It's not just me and Justin, it's the whole.
that's throwing a man under the bus
Sure was.
and then backing over him.
Goodness gracious. I said I was scared of them. Okay, y'all. I'm just going to make that. I don't like the little dolls that sit up and talk to you. I'm sorry.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Me
Well,
out a little bit.
You know, there we did have the little doll out there from our previous guest when he was sitting, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
with the clear, shiny head.
Yeah, I was trying not to look
That
at my
one
eyes.
was a little scary.
Yeah, it
I
was.
think we were all
But
a
I
little
think
kind of
that one was designed to be
It
scary.
was.
Yeah.
So that was,
That's
They
the
got their
difference.
point across.
all right. Well, we they did. All right, Justin G. We have time for one more song. If you've got one for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
I'm going to do a song now called Borrowed Love. This was actually written by my fiance's dad, Mr. Dilmas Pippin. He's actually an amazing songwriter. He did he's an amazing singer, but he won't do it as much as you want him to anymore. But he wrote this about some of his friends that a guy's wife died and a girl's husband died, and these two actually ended up getting together and falling in love. And but they always said that whenever they die, they're going to get buried with their significant spouses from the previous relationship. So he wrote a song about it, and I put the music to it. So I've always really liked it. So we'll do it for you. Borrowed Love. When she left, you were heartbroken. All you seemed to do was cry. And it was so quick, without emotion. She didn't even say goodbye. And all the years you spent together, all the laughter and the tears, you thought you'd always be together. Then you had to face your fears. But your new love is true and honest, not the one you thought you'd find. But in the end, it's only borrowed love and borrowed time. She is gone, but not forgotten. The yesterdays are not erased. And you found a new love with another, but no one can take her place. And your new love was true and honest, not the one you thought you'd find. But in the end, it's only borrowed love and borrowed time. Now when your time on earth, your time is over, and they lay you down for your final rest, they'll give you back to your true lover. No hard feelings and no regrets. Your new love was true and honest, not the one you thought you'd find. And in the end, it's only borrowed love and borrowed time. Borrowed love and borrowed time.
Justin G on 95 The Bear. I have been tweeting the whole night and just telling Facebook, Twitter that you're great. So,
oh man, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I really appreciate it.
And I like how Rich just put me on the spot right there.
That's okay. He does that to all of us. But I really
but
like.
I think I did pretty good for my
He
first
was
time.
at least paying better attention than Breezy and I were.
Absolutely responded with the with.
At least responded.
You was,
I like Carol.
Well, I gotta tell you, Rich, I was a little upset because you said you were going to point to me from now
I
on.
did the first time. I had not given Cowboy a shot tonight, and you know what? You responded with the response that I was really impressed with.
That's the aim.
That was the redundant.
Yeah, it
school
was
of
better than what I
redundancy.
could have come up with anytime anyway. So, yeah.
You did better than Carol for sure.
Yeah, she doesn't even
You
pay
know what?
attention.
This has not been my best night. I'm just saying.
No, you were great tonight, Carol.
Hey, the chocolate cake. Beyond that, you didn't need to go. You didn't have anything more to prove after
See,
that.
I bribed them with food.
Yeah,
That's
there
why
was-
they keep me around.
There was nothing else to prove after the
keep me
chocolate
around
cake.
with food.
For sure. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. We're out of time, if you can believe that.
Not really.
I know it is hard to believe. An hour has gone by that quickly. Justin G., how cool to have you here, man. You
His first radio interview.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can't thank you guys enough for having me in.
Yeah.
It's not going to be his
Honestly.
last radio
the
interview.
nerves did not show. Like
Hey,
you
we
said, you were
enjoyed
nervous.
it.
I was really nervous. I can get up in front of as many people as you put me in front of and play and sing. And
Right.
I come in here for y'all and just, my hands were shaking.
Yeah, but normally when you're as long as your voice isn't shaking,
Yeah.
that's all that matters. And your voice was
it was fine.
very steady and spot on. So you were good to go.
I actually think I'm going to take a page out of your Facebook milestone
Yeah.
for you.
It was pretty
I
cool.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Did you say milestone?
It was a
Yeah.
milestone.
Milestone. Okay. All right. Very good.
Yeah, this was a milestone for me. I actually, it's the first, I didn't even know you could do that on there. And I started thinking, man, what a milestone this is for me. And then I saw a little button that said milestone. And so I was like, oh.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I was about to pitch it to
He's getting all
Facebook.
kinds of ideas tonight.
No kidding.
Well,
All
you got
right.
me.
Well, go like us and hit
Definitely.
the milestone button.
There
on
you
it.
go.
Absolutely.
Facebook page. Keeping it real.
There you go. It's
Can I one more time though? Let me
Sure.
just let me tell you guys. Sean O'Brien's out in Jackson. This place gave me a chance when nobody else really had, and they have I have, ever since I walked in the door over there, I have played every single week for these people. We open up for the band on Friday nights when we don't have another gig, and we play every single Sunday. Y'all please come out
That's
to this
awesome.
bar. This is a wonderful
It's great.
bar.
It's great when they give our local musicians a shot because it's really. I know sometimes it's tough for them to step out on that ledge.
Yeah, and you're talking about Jackson, Georgia,
Jackson,
right?
Yes.
Georgia.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's right here in Bear
It
Country.
is in Bear
Yeah.
Country.
And that is Cadillacs home. So
think
you know
yes,
what?
it is.
Anytime there is a shout out and someone to be proud of in Jackson, we need to absolutely
Exactly.
acknowledge that.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place, man. Wonderful people.
Cool.
Very cool.
good deal. All right. Well,
Can I say
Justin-
one thing real fast?
Yep.
The show this weekend with the band Perry at West Georgia is also the Lost Trailers and our good friend Corbett Jackson's opening for them. Just to throw that out there real fast.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's going to be a great show. It'll be a lot of fun.
That's this weekend?
It is. It's Sunday
Sunday.
this weekend. This, Yeah.
How bad?
Band Perry with the Lost
love him.
Trailers and
Oh, yeah,
Corbett.
I know the show you're talking about.
So-
I kept saying it was in May or whatever.
Just that we've had Corbett in here before. I'd like to kind of make sure we promote that a little
Had
bit.
in here. We've had him in
I
here
know.
like 3 times.
He is one of our favorites.
More.
We don't
Great
mind.
band.
We love him.
We
We
do
do.
love him. We do love when
no
he comes
doubt
in to
about
see
it.
us.
Yes, we do. All right. so
we
don't-
play him on
And he's a
Sunday
local.
nights.
Yeah.
Well, look here. If folks are at the Sunday night show, they're not going to be
They're not going
tuned
to be
in
listening to you. They
That
can
way
hear
you-
it live.
Yeah, you
But
won't.
we've had a lot of calls on him on Sunday night.
I bet.
No doubt. All right, that's going to do it for Thursday nights.
I just hate the
Even
night goes
around.
so fast.
It really does. All right, our thanks to Becky Smith,
Definitely.
Executive Director of Fayette Factor. Also, Wendy Bonner with United Hospice Foundation. And don't forget Bowling for Butterflies
Bowling
this
for Butterflies Saturday.
And also Susan Caldwell and
Yes.
the free GED classes.
They'll be coming up. Check it out.
Yep, absolutely. That's at the HFL Resource Center on Highway 16 in Sonoy.
Yes.
Justin G. And, of course, our thanks to Small Town Pizza, Matt and everybody
Definitely.
there, for bringing you the 9 o'clock hour.
It's always a good time.
Yep. All right. Don't forget, check out Mike Clifton, combatcamera.com. Combat with a K.
Combat with a K.
All right. Very good. Is that it, everybody?
That's it.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
All right. That's a wrap.
We hate to go.
Yeah, we'll do it again next week. I'll be with you tomorrow. In the meantime, keep it right here on South Metro's Best Country. Southern Race Report coming up, presented by guess who?
Oxford.
Oxford Heating and Air.
Yeah, there we go. Right down there in Oxford. There we go.
No doubt about it. So stick around for
Representing.
that. You know it. And a great show coming up. Garage Pass before that. Have a great night. Peace and love.
And Chuck Norris.
Thank you.
We will earn